Hello, this is Chef Marcus Giuliano from Aroma Thyme Bistro. I'm the chef and owner of a small restaurant in upstate New York, about an hour and a half north of New York City. And I am a chef on a mission. You can find a lot of my stuff at chefonamission.com. And today I'm going to talk about why Americans are so cheap when it comes to food. Now I'm going to post on my blog, so if you're watching this video on YouTube, just check for the link on the bottom in the description and go to my blog. You'll actually be able to see all the statistics. But I actually pulled up a percentage that countries across the world spend based upon their income on food. And by far, Americans are the cheapest, right next to England and Scotland, and Canada's up there too. But let me just rattle off a few numbers here. So in the United States on an average, we spend 6.4%, this is as of 2010, we spend 6.4% of our income on food, okay? And we always complain how expensive food is and how we can't afford food. I have this conversation with people all the time. Oh my gosh, I can't afford organic. It's just too expensive. You know, I can't afford healthy food. I just can't afford this. And the bottom line is other countries are paying much, much more. Australia, 10.7%. It's almost double of what we're doing here. Belgium is double, 12.7% in Belgium they spend on food. Colombia, 18.8%. Croatia, 23%. Ecuador, 17%. Egypt, 38% for food. That's outrageous. Morocco, 40%. Pakistan, 41%. The Philippines, 36%. Russia, 29%. Vietnam, 38%. Now, Tunisia, 35%. You know, so when it comes to, and I'm going to post all these, when it comes to Americans, you know, of course, each economic scene is different in every country. Of course, they don't make as much as we do, but they've learned to live on a lot less than we do, and they, of course, they spend, they're just adjusted to that. So if we did actually spend a little more on food, can you imagine spending on high quality food? I read a statistic the other day, which I don't have off the top of my head, but they said basically if we ate 1 gram of saturated fat less per person, we'd save like $1 billion in health care. Just 1 gram less per person, which isn't hard to do. You know, and then they listed off all the diseases associated with eating saturated cholesterol, not coconut oil, but saturated fats, cholesterol. So it's just amazing. But the bottom line is we are the cheapest country when it comes to food. Singapore was under 10%, Canada 9.8%, like I said. UK was low. UK is 9.7%. But really, we're under 7%, 6.5%. In 2010 was the most. 2007, 2008, the statistics I saw were basically like 6%, 5.96%. So we've gone up because I guess food is like everything has gone up lately. But there still is a lot of room for actually the American mindset to actually spend more on food and get higher quality food. So when the first thing people say to me is, I can't afford this. I just know that they really don't want to afford it, or they don't know how to afford it, or their mindset's just not there, and they're really just not into something like that. So Americans, we are the cheapest when it comes to spending on food. I'm Marcus Giuliano. I'm a chef on a mission. chefonamission.com. Thank you for watching.